Adobe Premiere Pro can now auto-transcribe and caption your footage. Whoa, that's pretty cool. All right, let's dive in and learn how to do it. This is actually pretty simple to do. So if you have a track of audio or if you have an entire video edited already, open up the text panel, window text. It should ask you, if you haven't opened it up for this project yet, to do one of the following: transcribe the sequence, create a new caption track if you want to do it manually, or import captions file if you have that already. Since you're watching this video, you probably want to click the transcribe sequence button. Here it gives you the options to transcribe the audio from all of your audio tracks or specific ones. For example, if you want to do one speaker first and then the next speaker, it might potentially work better for that. Although it does have a way of distinguishing the different speakers here if you check this box, and you will be able to actually give a name to each speaker and it will be able to identify which one's which. You can choose the language, which will help it auto-transcribe, and you can also choose to transcribe an in point for the full sequence or just from the in to out point. If you have a transcription already, you can use that, which will actually help transcribe it. So if for some reason you're working on a project that already had a transcript, again, I don't think those of us watching this video are going to be doing that. So just click the transcribe button and then it's going to process it. Once it has processed, you'll see it appear here in the transcript panel. Here you can actually go through and edit it. I would say this is probably the best time to edit the text itself. For example, I know this, I didn't say well, I said whoa. So that's something that you might want to do here before you split it up into captions, although you can do it either way. Then you can click the Create Captions button, which is actually going to separate it into individual captions. You can do it based off of a different presets that you have. If you have a specific format, you need to have your subtitles in. If you've created a specific text style that you can do in the Essential Graphics panel, you can choose that text style. I'll show you how to create that in a second. Or you can use these basic adjustments for the number of characters on a caption, if there's a minimum duration, if you want captions to be longer, shorter, gaps between the caption frames or back to back, and then also if you want single or double lines. I'll just do single line for the kicks and giggles. Then you click Create. It's going to break it up, and now in the Captions tab, you can see it here. And then you also see them here on this new track above your video track. And if you play
Adobe
through
Premiere
it, Pro can now auto-transcribe and caption your footage. Pretty cool, right? So there's basic caption editing features that are pretty self-explanatory. So if you want, for some reason, to split a track or a caption, so for example, for this track, whoa, that's pretty cool, I can split that into two. So I can say split caption, which creates two, and then on one, I can go in, delete the first part, maybe we want that exclamation point in there, and then on the second one, whoops, that didn't save it, exclamation, and then this one, we're just gonna edit to that, and you can see that appears here as well as we're doing it. So pretty awesome. Or if you want to combine two captions, you can select two and you can merge those two captions. You can export these captions straight from here to an SRT file, which is often used for video playback like YouTube if you need to upload your captions there, export to text file, etc. To change the style of your text, just go open your Essential Graphics panel. And then with one of these selected, you could change it to any font or anything. You change the zone, position of it. Let's just choose a different font. I'm really liking the Fat Frank font for my stuff right now. And then here I'm going to choose track style and create style. I'll call this Fat Frank style. All right, so now when I do that on that track, it automatically edits all of these. And that's because it by default will edit all of your captions the same so they look the same. Say we want to just increase the size of one, you can go in and individually edit the ones that you want to create or edit. But in terms of the style, if you create a style for that track, it's going to change it all to whatever you create that style at that point in time. So to export this, you can export the file as we saw here, or you can go up to File, Export, Media, or Command M if you're on a Mac, Control M if you're on a PC. Here you can see that under the Captions tab, it's automatically set to burn captions into the video, or if you want to export it as a separate file, then you can export it as that separate file that, again, you would upload to whatever platform you're streaming on that needs a separate captions file so that it's not burned into the video for everyone to see. So, auto-transcribe your sequences, pretty dang cool. If you have questions, let me know, and make sure you check out my other CC 2022 updates, although this was sort of a pre-2022 update, but they've made some improvements to it and taken it out of beta for everyone. So check those videos out on YouTube, and we'll see you in another one. Bye.